What's up, YouTube? It has been a while for me, actually, for vlogs. I haven't filmed one in a little bit. So today I want you guys to get to know me more, and I want to share with you guys 10 things that you don't know about me. So one thing that you don't know about me is that I am half Hawaiian. I am half white, half Hawaiian. My biological dad is full Hawaiian. I don't have any contact with that side of the family, don't have contact with my dad, biological dad. But yeah, I am half Hawaiian. So basically, I am the oldest of 4 kids, and I am the only kid that my mom and my biological dad had together. So I was raised by my dad now. I don't like to think of him as my stepdad because he has been there for me since I was 10 years old, and he basically married my mom, and they had 3 other kids, which are all my siblings that I love dearly. I'm the oldest, and they are all half Mexican. So my dad that raised me is full-blood Mexican. So I grew up with Mexican traditions. I grew up with tamales every Christmas, and all that good authentic Mexican food growing up. Another thing that you guys don't know about me is that I am a huge ranch lover. I like to eat ranch on my pizza, breadsticks. I've even had them on tostadas before, tacos, burgers. I love ranch, and that was one of the hardest things for me to give up in my weight loss journey. I have given it up a little bit. I don't even actually have ranch in my house. I used to always have a bottle of ranch. My sister actually came over the other day and she's like, "Do you have ranch?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, "Brianna doesn't have ranch?" Like, everyone who knows me knows that I love it. Alright guys, this is a big one. One thing that you don't know about me is that I love to sing. I've been singing since I was like 4 years old. I used to break out in songs on karaoke, in restaurants. My mom, I used to go to her work and sing the Titanic song, "My Heart Will Go On." 4 years old, just busting that out because singing is definitely a passion of mine. I used to want to be a professional singer, and before fitness, that was like my biggest passion. I have a cover on YouTube that I will put the link below. It was a couple of years ago, 2012, so it's been a while. I filmed like a Wide Awake cover by Katy Perry. I'm gonna attach the link to my Wide Awake cover so you guys can see that I don't really suck. I'm just gonna suck a little today. But I'm just gonna sing a cappella, just one quick line for you guys. So this is actually a Taylor Swift song that I have always loved. It's pretty old. It's Sparks Fly. So yeah, you guys can tell I'm sick and congested, but let's give this a try. Let's take a sip of my coffee first. The way you move is like a full-on rainstorm, and I'm a house of cards. You're the kind of reckless that you send me running, but I kinda hope that I won't go far. So like I said, bear with me. I don't usually suck this bad. I'm sick. Maybe I'll film some covers. That'll be kind of fun, and just kind of put that on my YouTube. My last cover was filmed by Cody, and it turned out really good, and I really liked it. I was a lot shyer back then, so definitely a lot more outgoing now, and I think that some new covers would be pretty fun. So if you guys would like to see me do some covers, you can comment that below, and I will do some more singing. Let's see, what else do you guys not know about me? I feel like I should have broken out in like a rap or something and been like la 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 or whatever, like some Drake or something, not this Taylor Swift country old stuff. But let's see, what else do I want to tell you guys? Okay, so gotten the down that I love to sing. Another thing that I really like is I love to dance. I was on the dance team in high school, all through high school, and I actually took a couple dance classes. So basically I tried out for a dance team my junior year of high school, and I didn't make it, but I was still in like the dance classes, and I was so sad because I always tried out for sports and I never made them, and I wanted the dance team so badly, so didn't make it the first time. And then senior year came around, and I had been in the dance classes since freshman year. Made a pretty good relationship with the dance teacher. She knew who I was, she knew I tried out before, and she kind of just helped me. She taught me the basics of dancing. I never was a dancer before high school. Senior year came around and I tried out and I made it. And it was such a great year for me with dance. I was actually, one of my dances that I designed for like a final for dance got picked in like the concert, so I got to have the opportunity to choreograph, pick dancers for my dance, and just kind of throw together my own little piece. So that was really awesome. So yeah, I love dance. I really don't do it anymore. I would love to take a few classes. My favorite styles of dance were jazz and hip hop. You probably already know this, but I own 2 little guinea pigs. So I am a huge animal lover. Like, I probably like them more than most people. Every time I see a dog or walking down the street or like any type of animal really, I get so excited and I just want to take them all home. And the day I do get a dog, I will freak. I'll probably cry when I get a dog because I love them and I want one so bad. And I probably will have like 4 or 5 dogs. So, but yeah, I have 2 guinea pigs right now, and they are like my little dogs. They are so sweet. A lot of people don't know, but guinea pigs are very social animals. My guinea pigs are completely different from each other. I've got one guinea pig that's super cuddly and loves like being held and eats a lot and lazy. And then I've got another one that is a little more reserved. It was a lot harder to get her to warm up to us, but now that she is so sweet, and it's really rare when she wants to like cuddle on you and love on you, and I think that's what makes it so special with her. So yeah, and they, another thing, I have to feed them veggies every single morning, and every single morning they squeak and they wake up me and Cody, and they are loud and they're cute, and I hope one of these days I can get them on film squeaking, but it's usually in the morning and I'm like half asleep. But yeah, guinea pigs are not animals that just sit in the cage and don't interact with you. They 100% do. They run around the house, they waddle, they eat a lot, they cuddle a lot. When they fall asleep on you, it's the cutest thing ever. I'm convinced they are little mini dogs. Let's talk about Cody. So, I met Cody when I was 15 years old. We went to the same high school, and our friends hung out. So we had like mutual friends, and I met him, and I remember the first time I met him, he walked up to me and threw muffins at me. He had like a really outgoing personality that I think I was drawn to. He wasn't so like awkward and quiet with me. So yeah, I really liked that, and he still has that outgoing, goofy personality. And we're 23 now. So long story with all that, but we started dating our sophomore year in high school. So we were 16 going on 17, and yeah, and of course, like every relationship, we had a couple bumps in the road, and it hasn't always been easy, but he is definitely my best friend, definitely my #1 supporter in all of this. He first started dating me when I was my very thinnest, kept dating me at my biggest, and is still dating me today, going on this crazy fitness adventure. He films all of my videos, he takes all my photos, he works out with me, he loves fitness just as much as me. I might be a little bit more, but he loves it too. So that's always great when the person you're with loves what you're doing and wants to join into. So many of my weight training days, I follow Cody around because he had a trainer for a little bit, and he really learned the difference between the muscles and what exercises, and I kind of just followed him because I was on like a weight loss only, like cardio body circuits, and then I jumped onto the weight training train and I started learning about different muscles, and my body started changing. So majority of the time at the gym, I will be following Cody around. Many people don't know that actually too, so there you go, fun fact. But yeah, we've been to graduation together, prom, winter formal. I'll show you guys all those photos, but it's been a fun ride. Best friends, we watch all the same shows, we hang out almost every single day. He drives me nuts, but I also love him, so it's been great. Here's something else you guys don't know about me. I am 5'4". I am the oldest sibling out of my whole family, and I'm the shortest. My brother is the last one to pass me up. He just turned 15 and he is towering over me. And my two sisters, my sister Cheyenne is 20 and she's taller than me. And then my sister Savannah, she's 16, she's taller than me too. So family photos always look really funny. First of all, I completely stand out because they are Mexican and I'm just like, me. And yeah, so I completely stand out, look like an oddball, but I have never felt like the oddball. I have always felt like this is my full-blood family and my dad has always treated me like his own, so it's been really great. But yeah, I am the shortest. Another thing to add to that, my hair is naturally really light. I will show you guys a picture of my natural hair. I have been dyeing it dark since high school. I did go through a blonde stage for a little bit, never going back to that. But yeah, so I've been dyeing my hair dark for a long time now. I haven't dyed my hair in, I want to say like 3 months. I'm trying to go back to my natural hair, so I'm just letting it grow out and my hair's been pretty healthy. So yeah, I haven't been straightening, curling it, no dyeing it. I'm not going to dye it. I'm just going to let it fade back to what it used to be. I kind of miss it too. Something else you guys don't know about me is I've got a dimple on my forehead. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see. Right there. So I was born with that or my mom dropped me when I was a baby. I'm not really sure which one's true, but I've got a dimple on my forehead and most people think that there's something on my head when I'm talking or when I am like confused about something. I lift my eyebrows up, you can see it right there, that big old dimple. So yeah, that's there. Another thing, every time I walk, if I don't have socks or shoes on, my toes crack. So I don't know how I could show you guys that. They crack. It's really weird. But I won't show you guys my feet. But yeah, every time I'm walking, everyone knows. When I was little, my mom knew I was coming down the stairs because my toes just crack like crazy when I walk, and I don't know why. They just always have done that. I have one tattoo. A lot of people don't know this. It's on my foot, so it's pretty hidden. But basically, I'll show you guys the picture of the tattoo here, but let me explain what it means to me. So it basically says Lolly on it because Lolly is the name of my cousin that passed away in a car accident. Basically, she's different than like cousins. I was very, very close to her, so I thought of her more as my best friend than my cousin. It just was kind of a plus that she was my family too. But I have her name on my foot, and then I have 3 hibiscus flowers. That is to represent her favorite flower, and then also that I'm half Hawaiian, so I did put that on there. The day I got my tattoo, I was very nervous. I didn't even know if I really wanted a tattoo, and so I knew what I wanted, but I waited like a good 1.5 years before I got it. I've been thinking about getting another tattoo actually, but it'd probably be something fitness related, but I'm not sure what yet. So yeah, I'm very like cautious with tattoos, so I get nervous, so I probably won't get another tattoo for a while if I even end up actually getting one. But yeah, I've got one so far. So that's 10 things that you guys don't know about me. A lot of them weren't fitness related because I want you guys to get to know me as a person too. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to support my channel. And I will talk to you guys all very soon. Have a great day.